channel, ladies and gentlemen. Boy, oh boy, what a struggle that was. But we got the 1-0 win. So I suppose right now, as I've said before in the past, the results are what matters. But in the long run, if we keep on playing like this, we just got to prepare for games that are going to be very intense and slightly boring to watch as well, because we are a team that just react to what the other team are doing. We don't really try and implement or enforce our style of football onto them. Um, yeah, I feel like it's the tactics of the team can be very basic at times. This is going to sound a bit extreme, I know, to some people, but it's almost like Sunday league football the way we're playing. We're doing it in stages. It's very regimented, very just everyone's got to be in their position, and we've got to do things slowly. It's got to be by the book. And Mikel Arteta is the author of that book, obviously. But boy, oh boy, it's going to be a bit of a roller coaster from now until the end of the season, that's for sure, because I can't see us going into any game and actually just dominating, making it easy for ourselves and winning like 2, 3. I can't see us doing that from now until the end of the season. But when you look at the game we've got on the weekend against Bournemouth, that is a game, I think, wait, hold on, let me check because I think it's Bournemouth at home. Sorry about this, guys. I think it's Bournemouth at home, if I am not mistaken. Our next game is Bournemouth at home. Yes, Saturday, 12:30 kickoff, morning game. I can see that being a struggle as well. But Bournemouth at home, really and truthfully, it's a game we should be winning. It's a game we should be winning, and doing it in some sort of dominance as well, where we're not putting too much stress on our players, kind of thing. Bournemouth are a good team, and I know everyone's fighting for something at the moment, but we're fighting to win the title. And a team that's doing that, there should be certain games where you should be able to go in there and say, look, we should win this. This is a game where we should be able to win this, and hopefully rest on players because we can take them off early, and yeah, just dominate the game. But with the way we're playing, definitely Bournemouth are going to have a bit of the game. Definitely, I feel like they're going to have some chances as well, because that's just what we're doing at the moment. We're not really. It's a kind of tactics. Mikel Arteta has said this himself before as well. He works a lot on percentages, and it's the kind of percentages where he feels almost what he's getting the team to do is keep on trying the same thing, keep on getting the ball out wide to Saka and let him whip it into the far post. So if it's man away here, he will do the same thing as well from the right to the far post. I mean, cut inside onto his left and then whip it to the far post. Same with Martinelli. That's how Havertz scored his goal. So it's one of those things that if we just keep on trying the same thing, hopefully one of them goes in at one time, and then we can kind of rely on our defence. And it's been proven. It's been proven to the point where even sometimes when we go 1-0 up, our first instinct is to revert back to type, keep the ball easy, don't try and get the second. Don't try and get the second. Just make sure they don't get the equaliser. But I don't understand. Really and truthfully, having that kind of mentality just invites pressure, because you're now allowing the team to say, okay, let's see what you've got. And for sure, where we've just scored against them, especially, they're going to be looking to score again. I mean, to come back and equalise. And it's the same as if they score first, they're going to be looking to take the lead, because that's what teams that want to go and win the game. Just, but we've got the mentality of don't lose the game, and that's where it differs, and that's where it kind of makes it a bit of an edgy game. But every game's an edgy game. I mean, say even look at Southampton, because of our mentality. Again, it's nothing to do with quality. It's all to do with mentality. Well, a little bit to do with quality as well. I won't even lie about that. That's another discussion. But mainly to do with mentality. The reason why we just allow teams we pass, like I said before, we pass the ball mostly in our own half between defenders. Even when we started the game today, as soon as we kicked off, we passed it all the way back to Gabriel and Saliba, and then they just started knocking it between the two of them. Literally, they had like 5, 6, 7 passes where they just knocked it between them. But on top of that as well, each pass took, they had to wait before they actually passed it to the guy that was right next to them. And I just don't. If you want to build momentum, you got to move the ball quickly. You've got to try and take the opportunity when it's there, not just wait, and everyone's in their position, but now everyone from the opposition is in their position as well. So it's kind of counterproductive sometimes, and it just makes it allows the game to turn stale. And if they pounce on us and catch the ball off of us because we're passing it between ourselves in our own half, they're getting the ball most of the time off of us in our own half. So it's like, mm, we won today. We're in a good position now to go to the second leg at home at Emirates and win, kind of thing. Like that's what will be expected for sure. But just what happens when we get if we get to the Champions League final again? We can't rely on two legs, so we can't go in there thinking, "Oh, we've got to go there to win." And this is the problem with the team. Even today, they were scared to win. They were scared to win. They were just hoping, and it literally got. You can see it in the game at the start. We weren't in the game at all in an attacking sense. It's only when Sporting got tired and almost like we bored them to death with our pointless passing. That's the reason why now we were like, okay, we can make a couple substitutions and try and push it on them. But it's luck in my eyes. I feel like it's more luck than it is actually creativeness from our players, kind of thing. Like they rely too much on the plan from Mikel Arteta, and if the plan doesn't work, no one's brave enough to say, "I'm going to try something. I'm going to take a long shot. I'm going to take this man on and try and open up some space so we can all push forward now." No one's really looking to impose themselves on the game. And that's my problem because if you want to be a winner, that's what you need to do. You need to impose yourself on teams, not allow them to play and hope that we can just hold them off. That's contenders. That's a contender mentality, and right now we're contenders. I hope we can win the title, guys. I really, really do. We deserve it for all the work we've put in, but at the same time, in the long run, things need to change and we need to start imposing ourselves on games. We need to start going to other teams. Like, if we win the title this season, we could win the title. We didn't beat Liverpool. We could win the title. Probably not going to beat Man City because I can't see us going to the Etihad and winning there. To be honest, might get a draw. I can see a draw happening really, but if we get a win, it's going to be another like boring game. It's going to be a very, very boring because the players are tense, they're scared, they're nervous at the moment. But because we have such a solid defense, that's what's getting us through at the moment. It's allowing the attackers to mess around and hopefully on percentages they're going to score. Hopefully, or if not, Gabriel can come up and score a corner or so, something like that. It's a little bit like I said, a bit like a Sunday league team for me at the moment. But during the game as well, City, Mikel Arteta didn't make his first subs until 74 minutes. Again, if you're a team that you're looking to win the game, 74 minutes for me is a little bit too late. Even though we did win it, I don't like to go against how I feel, kind of thing, just because of a win and a draw, because we could have easily lost that game today if Sporting had taken one of their chances earlier on. Um, yeah, passing again in our own half is just becoming very boring, guys. I'm becoming really a little bit disillusioned when I'm watching the game. I can't really focus 100% because it's like, what's going on? What are they waiting for a lot of the time? You're passing the ball at the back and then you're going to come out and say we dominated the game. My friend, every team is happy for us to have the ball in our own half. Every team is happy for us to do that. And if teams put pressure on us as well, look at the flipping madness it causes because everyone just starts panicking. You can't deny this. This has been happening for a very long time now. I'm happy. I'm happy we won, but I'm really, really just stressed out about how we're doing things at the moment. And I know everyone would say, "Oh, it doesn't matter how you win as long as you win." But what if we lose? What if we lose all of this season? just becomes pointless. It's another waste of time, kind of thing. We shouldn't be a team that's wasting time. We should be a team that is dominating. Everyone else is rebuilding. This is the team Mikel Arteta built, and we're still struggling to win. We're still struggling to win. We're still scared to enforce ourselves on games. But he's built this team. This is the team that he has built. Other teams are still building. I want us to win the title. I'm hoping winning the title will give a different mentality to everyone at the club, every single person, fans included as well, because I feel like even me myself, there's a little bit of PTSD, been waiting for so long. Like I said, I'm old enough to know about George Graham. I'm old to have seen George Graham. I'm old enough to have seen Arsene Wenger and everything when we were winning. And the mentality that we had, we wanted to impose ourselves onto games. We wanted to go there and show the other team that we are better than you. Not that we're just going to hold you off. We didn't. We winners want to go and win, kind of thing. They're not waiting. They're imposing themselves to force the issue, and that's what we can't do. Whether it be tactically, or even the players are just not good enough. Like I've also mentioned as well in the past, something needs to change. Maybe not this season because it's a little bit too late to be radically changing things, but in the long run going forward, something needs to change. But yes, guys, I'm going to leave it there for now because I don't want to just keep on feeling like I'm being negative. But this is an issue I believe I've seen it now for 3 years. 3 years, this will be the fourth year, and it's just it's not working. It's not a system or a method where you can say, we're going to be winners in like multiple competitions in multiple seasons going ahead in the future. It's sustainable. That's the word I'm looking for. So it's not sustainable. It's just not sustainable to be playing like this because a lot of the games we won this season is by luck. The other team could have easily won those games as well. So it's like, imagine they did, we wouldn't be in the position. So we're kind of playing on luck. We're kind of playing on luck at the moment. So going forward, something needs to change. But for now, just get the title, Mikel. Just do what you have to do and get the title, kind of thing. I don't even care about the Champions League now because I believe we're gonna hit Barcelona and they're gonna put us in our place. That's what I feel like. I hope it doesn't happen, but that's what I feel like. But just win the Premier League, Mikel. Make sure you do it because on a 38 game season, we've played 32 games so far. And in those 32 games, I would say we deserve it. And that's the majority of the season. So do not mess it up now. Do not mess it up now. Go out there and just win. Whatever it takes, just win. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end the video there. And as I always say, if you can like my video, subscribe to my channel, I'll be much appreciated for that. But until next time, take care and come on, you Gunners.